Hi Cancer, it's Elle here to do your weekly reading. This will go from December 22nd through the 28th, 2019. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. Please continue to do so. If you're new, welcome. Happy holidays to all. Make sure you're taking advantage of the $5 text question. If you have a question, you can text your question to the number below. You can receive a response in the matter of maybe 2 hours or less. Most times it's less. If you just have a quick question, okay, and you don't want to go through booking a reading, waiting for the reading, and so forth, okay? So keep that in mind. I did pull a few cards here for us. This is how Cancer comes into the week. The advice from Spirit. The outcome if Cancer takes the advice from Spirit. So Cancer comes into the week as a 6 of air. Wow. Someone else came into the week as a 6 of air. Aries, I believe. Okay. The advice here from Spirit is the Hermit card. Okay, all right. And the outcome is the 7 of Earth. Okay, so Spirit, so something happens here with the Tower card here at the bottom of the deck. Something happens within a project or a relationship. Some challenge arises in a situation. You thought it was going well, but now the challenge arises, okay? But this is a challenge that you've been through before. You've been here before. If not with the same person or the same job or the same whatever, you've been through it with different person, entity, but same issue, same problem, okay? So what Spirit is trying to get you to do is to see that a lot of times your foundation, what you built on, was already on shaky, rocky ground, and you tried to keep building upon that, and it was going to crumble. It will always crumble unless you build correctly. Spirit is also trying to get you to see more things about yourself, what you do. This is like either family, children, home, your foundation, what stabilizes you or what is stable and what is not. This is also motherly energy. You to deal with or process a situation that you have with feminine energy or your mother, or something of that sort. Something's coming to a head here. It's all falling down is what I'm hearing, which might be good for you because it gives you the opportunity to come into the week as the 6 of air. Make a choice to have better, to have peace, to move away from turbulence, drama, frustration, ignorance, people trying to one up each other, excuse me. People, the heavy argument and arguing, the backbiting, the jealousy, the gossip. You're going away from this. Some of you may be even traveling, of course, for the holidays or traveling away. Just, you could be moving or just traveling. What Spirit wants you to do is get to a place of introspection. Get to a place of self-discovery. Discover, once again, what part do you play in situation that keeps arising. Same situation that keeps arising in your life. What part do you play with the Hermit card? They want you to separate yourself from all that is not worth being a part of. Whatever that may mean to you, whoever that is to you. You have to, the only way you're going to get to the next level, life is like a game, Mario Brothers, you know, you got to win that one level to get to the next level. In order to unlock the keys of life, your purpose, that divine partner, and so forth and so forth, you have to master yourself first. Know yourself. You have to go through certain levels. Okay, it's levels to this, right? The Spirit wants you to get away and really, really start being introspective. What part did you play? Forget about what they did to you, how they did it, when they did it, who they did it with, how many times. Doesn't matter at this point. What can you do? Or do you have a time machine? Are you going to hop back in it? Are you going to hop in it and go back in time? If so, please let me know. If you have a time machine, I would love to take advantage of that. But if you don't, what happened in the past should not matter. They want you to get to an enlightened, a clear mind, a clear space, a clear, more knowledge of self here. This is knowledge and culture. Okay, they want you to start thinking clear and better, better health, making better choices around your health, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual health. They want you to be the enlightened being that you want to be, that you strive to be. You can do it. It's up to you, because you got one major and then you have a lot of minor arcana. You get a minor here. We get two majors, excuse me. So they're crumbling some relationships, some marriage, some business, whatever. It's about how you respond, your interpersonal skills, how you respond, how people pick up on you, what you bring to the table, how people read you, what you want people to read about you. You need to start thinking about your foundation. And what are you creating all of these relationships based upon? Is it sex? Is it money? Is it pseudo love, which is lust? What is it? What are you really creating all of these different foundations upon or based on? Or is it more so there's some you attract damaged individuals, hurt people, because you won't deal with the hurt and the disappointment and the desperation that you have within yourself. It's easier to point those fingers, at someone else, right? And not point them back at yourself. So anyhow, the Spirit wants you to separate yourself, because you're going to go through that whole long phase of, well, dang, I shouldn't have done that, or I should have, okay, so now I know I want to be more enlightened. So when I do jump back into it, whatever it may be, I know that I'm not going to do what I used to do. This says that you're looking for answers outside of yourself, but the answers are right within you. You keep looking for answers outside of yourself. Once again, pointing those fingers, okay? If you take the advice of Spirit, the outcome is the Seven of Pentacles, right? Seven of Earth, very nice. You're going to reminisce on relationship, marriage, business, or you're going to definitely think about that time or those times where a relationship, a marriage, or whatever, it yielded a return. It was mutually beneficial. You're going to look back on maybe who or what you didn't take advantage of. And you're going to start to see, once again, introspective. And you're going to start pruning. I think in the Rider-Waite, the person is pulling the leaves or something off. But anyway, you want to start to cut out what is not yielding a return. Now, you say yielding a return. Is that monetary? Is that money? No, it's not always money. Okay, if you're making all this effort to get to know someone, setting dates, going, asking questions, being available if needed, blase, blase, blase. If you're doing all of that and the person does none of that for you, or they're not even dependable in any manner, then we know that that person is not yielding a return. You're putting all this investment in them and you're getting nothing in return. And people don't work like that. People work like mutually beneficial. This could be in regards to you too, Cancer. Maybe someone feels that way about you, or this is how you feel about a certain individual. You have to cut someone out, some scheme, some job, or it could even be It could be money related, like you have to get rid of those cars or that or this or whatever it may be, because there's no return here. So it's complete investment, and nothing is returning. Okay, and it could be a set of people, friend group. All right, so what we have, love as the shell. Wow, I think this is more so for you, Cancer, self-love first, because you can't give what you don't have. If someone came along and asked me for $1 million, I don't have $1 million, so I can't give it to you, right? Cancer, you can't give what you don't have. If you don't have love for self firstly, and not pseudo love, where oh, I love myself, so I do whatever it is I think is best, or what I want to do, or what feels good, and I'm a free spirit. No. Real love is really Seven of Pentacles. Evaluation. Is this good for me? Is this mutually beneficial? What kind of return will I get from this? That's real love. You don't put yourself in situations where you'll be, where you put yourself out and you put everybody else in. It's like, it's crazy. Anyway, so love, Cancer. If you have a question, you can always text your question to the number below. If you have a question, should I cut away or should I cut off certain individuals, certain person? What should I do about my marriage? No. Be specific. Be specific in regards to, should I end my marriage? Should I stay in my marriage? It's just a $5 question, so it's not a full reading, okay? You can ask as many questions as you want. Every question is $5. Take advantage of that. If you have a quick question you want to answer to, we're seeing a really good response from that. Just because you're so accessible to me, I'm accessible to you. You're able to text your question, get your answer in the manner of maybe 2 hours or less, and you can move on with your life. I move on with mine. Or if you feel like you need something more extensive, you take advantage of that also. Cancer, have a really good holiday. Happy holidays. Take care. Talk to you soon.